Hello, everyone. I'm Trudessa Batzel with Iron Valley Real Estate Innovate, and I'm here to bring you your January Pike MLS market recap. So as with everyone, I'm sure you had a very long January. It was very snowy and very cold here. So we're excited to finally be in February, and let's take a look at the numbers. They are kind of interesting this month. So new listings for the month of January. We had 118 new listings this January. This was down about 15.5% from January 2025, where we had 140. So not a huge surprise there. Again, no one's listing their house when there's 15 inches of snow on the ground and it is -4 degrees. So not a surprise on that one. Pending homes, this one did surprise me a little. The pending homes, we had 143 this January. This was up about 21% from 118 homes pending last January. This was a little bit surprising. I mean, we are definitely seeing the showings and the buyer activity, but the serious buyers, they don't care about the snow or the cold. If they're ready to move, they're looking and they're going under contract. So that was a good sign. The number of homes sold in January of 2026, we had 111 homes sold. In January of 2025, we had 136. So the number of closings we had was down about 18.5% from last January. The average sales price for this January was $353,000. This was up about 2% from last January, where it was $346,000. So not a huge increase over last January, but a little bit, we'll take it. The average days on market, another good indicator. This January, the average was 87 days on market, which was down about 13% from 100 days on the market last January. So overall, things are selling a little bit quicker and going under contract more quickly. The number of months to liquidate the inventory, we're at 2.99 or 3 months. This was up about 4.9% from 2.85 months last January. So still under, barely, but still under that 3-month inventory level. Overall, January showed fewer homes hitting the market, but the buyer demand did not slow down. Pendings again jumped over 21%. Homes are also moving more quickly with the days on market coming down. Even with fewer closings, prices continued to go up 2%. Inventory still remains tight at under 3 months. Overall, if your home is priced accurately, it's getting attention quickly and going under contract quickly. Between the snowstorms and the freezing cold temperatures, most sellers are pressing pause, which is what we expect this time of year. And that's exactly why the spring rush, being ahead of that spring rush where a lot of the sellers list in late March, early April, depending on the weather. If you're ahead of that, there's a lot less competition for you. And clearly the winter weather is not stopping the serious buyers. So overall, it's a good report. I think that February is looking like it's going to be strong. Hopefully we can press pause on some of the snowstorms and get some new inventory in there. If you are considering selling in 2026, I'd be happy to speak with you and come up with a strategy on what would work best for you and for your home. Feel free to reach out to me anytime. I'd love to connect.